Oh, I was already recording. Oh no. Okay, once again, take it. All right, look. Okay, I just went to Taco Bell, right? Now, I won't surprise many of you to know that Taco Bell has a dollar menu. It's probably like you probably won't say, okay, I won't be shocked to anybody, okay? But I had the. If you haven't been to Taco Bell lately, they got some decent options on the dollar menu actually. The ones I've had are the beefy Fritos burrito and this quesadilla for $1. These little nice little nachos. They're not great, but it's only $1, okay? And I had the beefy Fritos burrito. It doesn't say here on the wrapper. It's just like free. Yeah, it does say it's a beefy Fritos. Okay, it's pretty good. Okay, it's got ground beef and Fritos. It makes a pretty good combination. It's a decent size too. Fill you up. Two of them and drink your set. Actually, too, if you got to drink at home, you're even more set. Because you just spend like $2 and you fill up. And it's, of course, not nutritious. Probably not. And, but it tastes great. No, it's only $1. You eat a meal for $2. You can fill up with $2. Okay, now granted, okay, the tortillas aren't homemade. Okay, which can be shock to anybody. But they're even though they're not homemade, surprisingly enough, they don't taste that bad. Okay, so now for those of y'all who have been Taco Bell. Okay, I've been going to Taco Bell off and on. Okay, I stopped going to Taco Bell for years. Okay, but I recently returned this year. Okay, I remember the Taco Bell I used to go here in McAllen was located at where right where the right it was located right where the 10th and Joe Quill Starbucks is. Okay, now I remember going there in the 90s. Right, I used to poke fun of the place, right? Because back in the 90s, right, you used to be able to smoke cigarettes in restaurants, okay? That was like a while back, okay? So they used to have these ashtrays, right? These ashtrays, okay? And they were like, of course, like, like ashtray material, some like kind of like, like, it's, I don't know, ashtray material. They used to make ashtrays out of it. It was like some aluminum foil, some like thick aluminum foil type thing, okay? And they used to Taco Bell these aluminum ashtrays just say Taco Bell on them, okay? And I shaped the B into an H, so they say Taco Hell, okay? And like back in the days in the 90s, right? Yeah, a while back, okay? Well, I used to go with my sister, right? And just hang out with these dudes, right? This guy called Anthony Acosta. I used to call him Anthony Acosta, right? And he used to like a lot of like weird, like dark shit, like my sister liked back in the day, like vampires and shit, right? And he's like vampires and shit and like gothic shit, right? I once him lent him my NES, right? Because he get like gothic shit. So I lent him my Castlevania game. So he was like playing Castlevania for a little while. He said he lent it back, right? So I do appreciate that, right? Because the hardcore NES back in the NES days, okay. I probably would have real pissed off if he stole my NES. And give it back. Speaking of NES, one of my sister's friends back in the day, she took away my Game Boy. So I lent it to her. She never gave it back. Yeah, Game Boy. Okay, that's a relic of yesteryear. Okay, for all you millennials, post millennials, I don't know what the fuck that is. And maybe you do know, like you only know it because of Wikipedia. And I didn't probably never see one in person. Kind of cheapy by today's standards, but it was pretty cool back in the day. Pretty addictive. Okay, so anyway, I got off topic. Okay, so yeah, now back in the day, I don't know how long we've had the salsa. Okay, let me make it a little bit. Okay, so check it out Diablo salsa. Back then, the most hottest salsa at Taco Bell was fire salsa, which wasn't all that hot. Okay, now I don't know how long they've had this. Okay, I'll probably have to do some research to find out, but I don't know offhand. But this is the hottest salsa is the Diablo salsa. That's right, the devil salsa. The devil salsa made me do it, people. The devil salsa made me do it. And now this salsa is nice. It's like maybe the Anglo folk, right, who aren't really that. Maybe it's a little more sensitive. I mean, maybe I'm racially stereotyping, but I don't think many white people will be mad at me for saying they're not really too keen on spicy food or it's too much for them. Okay, I don't think like white people will be like mad at me. We're saying it's like white people in general have like a lower tolerance for spicy food than Latinos. A lot of people like get all like, oh no, all freaking out. And then you get a drink right away, need a nice drink right away. Like Latinos be like, it's not bad, not too spicy, just right, you know. and all these yellow sauce packets you're looking at right here have these little cute messes on them, right? That they sound kind of cool. A little cute little messes. They don't know. I don't know what they mean. It's like weird, kind of like some weird messages. I don't know what they mean. Some of them like don't not they're not unusual messages. Okay, like this, I don't know what spoiler alert supposed to mean. Don't know. I guess spoiler, going to hell. I guess that's a spoiler. I guess because you're the salsa of the devil. Okay. I guess that's supposed to mean. And check this out. Look at this message right here. It says, "Sorry, mom." Now, what's this guy sorry for? That he ate the devil salsa. Now he's going to hell. I guess his mom wanted to. I guess his mom wanted to be a decent Christian, right? And live a decent Christian life. But now he's going to hell, and now he's apologizing to his mom. Because he knows God's going to punish him when he dies for eating the devil salsa. Let's see what this one says. Problem solved. What problem is that solved, actually? What problem eating the devil salsa solved? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Alright, that's enough.